Umar ibn al-Khattab, one day he noticed that the people, they started to increase the dowry during their times. They started to become very, very unreasonable in terms of the amount that they were demanding from the men. So he got up on the minbar and he said, do not make the dowries very expensive. Okay? And he said, oh people, why do you increase the dowry so much of your women? And the dowry of the Prophet ﷺ's women, and also all of the companions, they used to be no more than 400 dirhams. Okay? There would be no more than 400 silver coins, in other words. Or less than that, 400 or less. And he said, if there was something good in having a very, very extravagant dowry, then the Sahaba, and of course he's in the time of the Sahaba, but some of them have passed away already, then the Sahaba and then the Prophet ﷺ, they would have done it before all of you. Okay? You wouldn't have been the first one to do it, rather they would have done it. Then he warned them, and he's the Amirul Mu'mineen at this time, right? He's the leader of the believers at this time, and he said, I don't want to hear of anyone giving dowry more than 400 dirhams. He's warning everybody that I don't want to hear of anyone giving more than 400 in dowry. Now, he got off, and then there was this very intelligent woman. She was there, and she stopped Umar al-Khattab. Now, he's the leader of the believers. Imagine someone doing that now to the leader of a... Right? So she stopped the leader of the believers, and she said, O Amir al-Mu'mineen, I hear that you've told people not to give a very large amount to women as their dowries, more so than 400, nothing more than 400. He said, yes, that's what I've said. So he said, haven't you heard what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed in the Quran? So she spoke back to Umar al-Khattab in this way, and he's the Amir al-Mu'mineen at that time, he's the second caliph, and he's the one who the Prophet ﷺ said, اقتدوا بالذين من بعدي. She's a daring woman. So she went and spoke to Umar in this way, and she said, haven't you heard what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran? He said, what did he say? He couldn't remember this verse. So she said, didn't you hear that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you give a qintar to one of them, then don't take that qintar back. Are you taking it back in a sinful and in a wrong manner? Right? So Umar al-Khattab said, oh Allah, forgive me. Oh Allah, forgive me. كُلُّ النَّاسِ أَفْقَهُ مِنْ Umar. Everyone in the world is more knowledgeable than Umar. He said that at that moment, as a way of teaching himself a lesson, that he made a mistake. Umar al-Khattab, and he turned back from that mistake immediately. Then he went back on the minbar and he said, I told you not to go over 400 in your mahars. Now whoever wishes to give, let them give whatever they want. Okay? So and this is authentic, by the way, tradition. Ibn Kathir considered it authentic in his tafsir. So it's permissible to give whatever you want, but it's best not to go high.